Hello everybody. I'm here today to do another reading. This one is using the Herbal Tarot. I'll show you the deck, the box, by Michael, Tierra, and Candace Canton. And actually it has a big book that you can order separately that gives a lot more explanations. But I'm just going to read these intuitively and not based on the book today. So actually this is a multiple day reading. I pulled this card yesterday and the other two today. So the first one is the King of Swords. And one of the things I was drawn to in here is those red birds. I think they're birds, even though they don't really look like birds in the background. And also the fact that they have St. John's wort associated with the King of Swords. So swords meaning truth, meaning air. And I guess St. John's wort does bring a sense of lightness. Something about his red boots. Why is he wearing red boots? And he's sitting down, which oftentimes the kings are because they're kind of like calm in their power. Yeah, I get this as someone who is very confident and also calm in their power. So he's still holding the sword upright, but he's like pretty chill. Like he's got his hand on his knee. The grass looks kind of fake, to be honest, and so do the birds. And like his yellow with his red also seems kind of fake, along with his crown. So he's existing in a land of fakeness. Sometimes it's okay to, oh, you know what? That's interesting because St. John's wort can bring a little bit of a lighter energy, and when it's steeped in oil to make herbal medicine, the oil actually turns bright red, and so it kind of has this like sun energy to it. So I guess the way I'm interpreting this is, who cares if things seem fake? Like, you know, questioning our purpose for being here. Yeah, it's a weird place sometimes being on this earth. You know, maybe some of us even feel like we're surrounded by things that we're questioning, or we don't feel like we belong. But there is this ability, being connected to plants and based on the choices we do make, that we can show up still with a somewhat calm, relaxed, and composed energy. And yeah, despite our surroundings, a plant like St. John's wort can help us see things differently. We don't have to be down or judgmental about it. We can exist in those surroundings in a little bit more of an accepting way where we can see the good as well. So then the next card that I got today, Knight of Swords, Wild Cherry Bark. You know, I actually get a similar energy from this knight. He seems very composed as well. And the colors seem less fake to me in this one. So wild cherry bark can be a pretty powerful plant for people with coughs. It looks like he might be in a stage of his life where he needs to look forward to some change or be aware of what's on the horizon. So to me, this card indicates that there is a change needed. And maybe that's why it seems a little more realistic, because this card is just like sitting in a land, and this card is about looking forward and figuring out how to move in that land. And I feel a sense of being protected and supported. I mean, look at how the wild cherry tree is enwrapping him, and also is matching his colors. So from this, I am getting the sense that the changes that we need to make, we will be supported in making those changes. And to see the beauty in the world. I mean, look at those colors. I can't tell if that's part of the landscape. I think so. I don't think it's like a sunset. Okay, we might come back to that. Finally, we have the Seven of Cups, juniper berries. And interestingly, these cups all seem to be in the clouds. Look at the dragon is eating at the berries. Or the leaves. Huh, that's interesting. So I've never seen a Seven of Cups card that showed the contents of the cups interacting with the surroundings, although I might have just not paid enough attention. So our choices are not stagnant, separate choices from us, because each cup represents a choice. It's about our interaction with the choice. So feeling into the choice, if you need help making a decision, it might be both, zooming out, looking at the landscape before plowing forward. And also like interact with the content of that choice. So maybe you actually need to get closer to it as well. Feel it out. What does it feel like? What does it taste like? Maybe you need more information and feelings and sensations to make the decision. And then maybe you can zoom out and get in touch with your intuition around it. And then circling back to our first card, making that choice might help you to be as peaceful as this guy is. Like, I don't think he cares that he's in a fake land. I don't think he's questioning it. He seems pretty content. So I hope that helps somebody out there. I know it gives me some things to ponder. But yeah, that dragon tasting the juniper. All right, feel free to comment. Let me know what you thought of this reading. And I wish you all well until next time.